Hello guys, welcome to Caleb's Kitchen. Today, I'll show you how to make shortbread cookies, which are very tasty. Also, they're very simple to make, and perfect in time for the season. Now let's start with the ingredients for the shortbread cookies. Here's my grease pan, which I'm going to put into the oven when my cookies are ready. So now let's start with the ingredients. 2 cups butter, and I cut it into cubes so my automatic mixer does not break. 1 cup brown sugar, 2 teaspoons vanilla extract, and 4 cups whole wheat flour. Now, I'm going over to here, and these are my cookie cutters. You can use any type of cookie cutters you want. Now let's start with the directions for the shortbread cookies. We have to preheat your oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Come on, let's do it. So we're gonna go over to my oven. We're gonna press bake, and then we'll go 350. Start. So now, my oven will be ready when I'm ready to put the cookies in. So now, we're going to start the mixing process. So I'm going to take my automatic mixer, I'm going to lift it up, I'm going to add the sugar, I'm going to put it in, and I'm going to add the butter. So now, I have to put it down, and put it on slow, and I have to wait until the butter and sugar become fluffy. So I stopped it already. I'm going to lift it up. It seems a little well mixed, but this vanilla extract will make it better. It's more wet, so the butter will mix well. So I'm going to turn and put it on medium. Now, I'm going to wait, and then I'll add the flour until it's well mixed. Here. So now I'm adding the main ingredient, the flour. So it's already off, so I'm going to lift it up. And I'm going to go half cup by half cup into the thing so I do not spill everywhere. So now I'm going to come back on video when I've done this, and then the mixture will be done, and then we'll transfer the cookies into the oven after we're done making them. So now, I'm going to put it down, all the flour's in here, and I'm going to put it on a slow speed so it does not fly everywhere. And once it starts mixing well, I'll put it on a high speed so it mixes well. So the flour and the butter will combine. After that, the cookie mix will be ready. Then we'll use the cookie cutters and make cookies. So here comes the cookie making process. I'm going to turn it off, lift it up, take off all the cookie dough. I'm going to take out the cookie dough and put it on my surface. Put that in the corner, and I'm gonna try to make this into a ball. It's probably gonna be very easy for you guys because there's a lot of butter in it, and butter forms very easily. Gonna take out all the crumbs. So now I'm gonna come back on video. I have to roll it, and then I'm gonna cut the cookies. So I made it flat like this. I'm gonna use my rolling pin to make it even flatter. And we need to make it thick enough so the cookie is perfectly sized. So I'm going to come back on video, and I'm going to cut the cookies. So now, I have my dough rolled out as a sheet. I'm going to use my cookie cutters, and I'm going to go from one corner and cut. And the next one. I'm going to be pretty sure to make it pretty close so I don't waste any dough. So I'm going to show you a couple, and then I'll come back on video when the rest are done. So now, I'm going to peel the dough off from the sides. and make sure to not damage the cookie. The extra dough, do not throw in the garbage. We'll use it as the next batch of cookies. Make sure to not damage the shape of the cookie and slowly roll everything out. We'll roll this back into and we'll cut the cookies again. So now I'm going to take my spatula, slowly lift it up and transfer it to the baking sheet in the corner. And that's one cookie. Now, one thing that I might do is add sugar here so it'll become a little bit extra sweet. So I'll take my next one, take some flour over the middle so it's easier. Try to be careful so I don't damage any of the cookies. So, I'm going to take this and lift it up and transfer it to the baking sheet. I'll leave a little room just in case it spreads out a little bit. Next cookie and transfer it. So now I'll come back on video when the rest are done. So the dough was rolled out, I cut all the cookies, and here they are. I sprinkled some sugar on each of them so there's more flavor. So now we have to put it over to the oven. So I'm gonna put my gloves on since it's heavy and I don't want to burn myself. So I take my gloves and take it over to the oven. So now I'm going to open up the oven. Right now it's going to be very hot, so you have to be very careful at this stage. And you just put it right there. Now, close the oven. So now, you have to bake for about 20 minutes or until golden brown. So, I have my mats here, so it doesn't not burn the countertop. I have my gloves, so I do not burn my hands. We're going to come over to the oven, turn the oven off. Now we're going to take it out of the oven. And they look like they're cooked. They've been baking for a while now. So take it out, be careful. Make sure not to hurt yourself anywhere or burn. And now we have to let it cool for 10 minutes. So here's the taste test. This looks so good already. I'm pretty sure this sugar is going to taste very sweet. So I'm going to light from here. Take some milk. It melted in my mouth. It was so good. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye! Please subscribe for more episodes.